Welcome to another Facebook Live with Watch Us Women here in Oakville, Ontario. Thank you for your patience again. We've had some challenges. Unfortunately, another time with logging onto Facebook, but we thank you for sticking around. Thank you for joining us. We're glad you're here. And today we're continuing our series on Sympli. So sometimes I hear people say, oh, Sympli's for dressier, or Sympli's this, or Sympli's that. So I thought, maybe what we'll do today is style it up in different ways so you can see how Sympli will work in many different ways and how versatile it is for your wardrobe to dress it down or dress it up. So I am starting out wearing this deep V 3/4 sleeve top. This, if you had it in the summer, it's very similar to what you had in the summer. In the summertime, it was a drop shoulder sleeve, a short sleeve, and it was a drop shoulder. This one, they've recreated the deep V, same length in the body, so if you are shorter in the body or more petite, or this is a great top for you because it doesn't give you too much length. It'll be a good length for you. You do have the slits at the side, and the shoulder being different. This is a set-in sleeve, so you will get a little bit more of framing from the shoulders down by wearing this one. So then you've got the deep V. This is the pomegranate color. I'm going to move close too, because what we found on a Monday and some other videos, when there are a lot of dark colors, it can be a little dark. So I'm going to pull forward a lot in this video so perhaps you can see the colors and the styles a little bit better. So I've paired this with the pocket, I've got to check my tag because the names are so specific, pocket angle pant that I'm wearing. And love these pants because they've got the pockets on the sides. Some people love them to throw their phones in them. If you've had any sort of pants with pockets on the side, they're just so handy. These are very discreet, very flat against the thigh, so they're not adding bulk or weight to this area, but they're very sleek and slim-lined pockets, but they are there and sit nicely right where your hands sit. And I've paired this outfit, it is a crop by the way, depending on your leg length. For someone of shorter stature, it does end up being more of a straight leg and full length, but this one on me is a crop. And so this one I've paired with the white sneaker. Now, if I'm dressing it down and going out, now that you've seen the basics, and that's the beauty of Sympli, you can take your basics and really play it up or down. So then I add a little tribal denim jacket from this fall collection, nice trimming here, and you throw on your sneaker and you've got a very casual outfit and ready for just kicking around, going to the grocery store, picking things up just out and about for the day. And then changing things out a little bit, if we take off the denim jacket and we change the shoes, and thank you, we need a little musical interlude or something here while we change up the shoes. But it really does change the styling, and you can take one outfit and move it from daytime into going out with friends, heading out for lunch, again, maybe going shopping or doing something fun too, but a completely different look. So I've put on a little sock bootie, and then I'm going to go ahead and put on the Frank Lyman moto jacket here from this year. And completely different look. So now you've got the moto jacket, same top, same bottoms, you've got a boot, and now you've got a moto jacket, but the exact same outfit underneath. And then if we want to switch out again, we can take off the bootie, and now we're going to head out for a dinner perhaps. Date night, perhaps you're going to a function, perhaps it's work. These are great travel clothes for work now that people are starting to get back into conferences and things like that. Sympli travels beautifully. So then you can have with a heel, keep the same jacket on, or if you want to switch it out and put on a vest. And so this vest is called the Go-To Vest. Now this is a long go-to vest, great pairing over top to give a little extra layer, a little extra interest to your outfit. It is long, it does have the slit opening at the sides, so you can still use your pockets on your pants, and then that just dresses it up a little bit. I'm going to add one other thing, and then you can also add a scarf to dress this up a little bit. You've got your Ziska jewelry, and then you've got your vest. You add the scarf, and it just gives a totally different look. So 3 different ways to style Sympli. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, do it day wear, and the beauty of Sympli. It is also not just good for traveling, but another benefit, and one of the reasons we love Sympli, is it's so comfortable. It wears well, it's very comfortable, almost feels like wearing pajamas, but you look great because the styling and also the fabrics also make it look always clean and crisp in color. They don't fade, and just really well put together. Always looks good when you put it on. And then here we have a new top for this year. This one is the pleated neck Zest tunic. So this one has a lot of interest. I'm going to pull up a little bit more. You've got the neckline that is pleated here. It's a stand up if you choose to zip it all the way up. It does stand a little higher because of the pleats. They haven't put any wiring in this one. Sometimes we see some wiring, but this one is all because of the pleats here. You've got the zipper detail. This is what they refer to as the Zest collection. So whenever you see these zippers, that is the Zest collection. It is tunic length, so a little bit longer. It's a full long sleeve. For those of you that like the full long sleeve, as opposed to their 3/4, this is a great top for you. And no pockets on this one. It just has the seaming down the front and then in here. The seaming detail really is flattering to the body. And the back is clean and simple in the back. And I've just paired it with the midi narrow pant. And if we're talking about staples for Sympli, the midi narrow pant is, I would say, across the board, the most popular. One of the pieces that you want to grab along with the go-to top and the go-to tank. These will take you many places, and a great way to start your Sympli collection. So then we're going to move over to the Motion. This is the Motion hoodie, and it is a full long sleeve, and I've paired it with the Motion trim jogger. So let's take a look at the hoodie first. A little bit sportier looking. You've got the hood here, and you've got the zippered front, a little draw cord here, and the seaming down the front, which you may not see on the black. I'm going to pull up a little bit closer. Seaming in the front. You do have a front kangaroo pocket on this one. And then the Motion trim. Whenever you hear us say Motion trim, that will refer to the knit trim, both on the cuff here, the knit trim on the bottom hemline. Just gives a sportiness, a softness to it. And then the Motion trim jogger I have here. Paired it with this one. It is a little bit more narrow through the leg. You've got the pocket on the front side here, trimmed with the knit band here. There is a side seam here. It doesn't sit right in the front, but it's just off to the right a little bit, seaming all the way down to the bottom. And then the jogger has the knit cuff at the very bottom, just a small knit cuff. And then, staying with the Motion collection, we do have this jacket. So this is the Motion trim jacket, cardigan, Motion trim cardigan. And it does have the pockets here at the side. So you could pair this with any of the Motion trim. You can pair it anywhere in the collection, just as a great cardigan. It does have the pointed shark bite hem in the front, and the Motion trim knit is found all along the trim, goes all along the bottom, comes up around the neckline and down the front. You've got a full long sleeve. The back has the knit trim going all the way across in the back hemline. And then underneath we have the New Ideal tunic in this beautiful pomegranate color. New Ideal tunic, another great staple to pair under anything. Whether you're wearing Sympli or not, the staples are great anywhere in your wardrobe. So this one has a little bit more length to it. It is a tunic. It's going to sit sort of mid-thigh for someone my height. You've got a higher neckline here. It gives a great canvas for jewelry or for scarves. And And then you've got the midi narrow pant in the pomegranate to pair and pull the outfit together. If you like that monochromatic look, this is great. And then with the jewelry, with the high neckline, giving a canvas for the jewelry, I'm going to now bring in the scarf. So this is a new scarf for Sympli, and it brings all the colors of this pomegranate, the graphite, the blacks, all through this collection. So beautiful way to add a little pop of life, a little energy to the outfit when we've got darker colors. So this is a long, narrow scarf, and it's got beautiful tones in here. You've got, I'm going to come closer on this one because you've got pink and you've got pomegranate and gray. There's even a little bit of green in there. I hope this is showing up on camera. A little bit of white and gray, and of course ties to the black. So anytime you want a little lift, it's easy to fold. It's not too bulky because it is a long, narrow one. You swing it around, and then you've got a tie here if you wanted to tie it off. So beautiful lift to all these outfits. Sometimes we need that with our dark colors in the fall. All right, and then we're moving on to, I believe Karen wore this on Monday. So I wanted to show you the pomegranate color. So this is the Zest Henley in the 3/4 sleeve, and just put it with the beautiful Ziska necklace in the same color, and paired it with the narrow midi pant, one of our basics again. And another piece for the Motion collection. Now this one is definitely a more athletic style. This is the Motion sweatshirt. You've got the knit trim up here and the grosgrain ribbon here with the little, oh my goodness, what's not shiny silver? This would be the gunmetal silver, darker silver on the ends. And then you've got the Motion trim on the bottom as well as on the cuff of the arm. Nice. This is a size 16, by the way. I was going to start to mention sizes here. So this one is a 16. It is shorter in the body. So if you are wanting a little shorter piece, not the tunic length, shorter in stature, this would be a great option. And I paired this one with the Motion trim cuff jogger. Now this Motion trim cuff jogger is different than the Motion trim jogger that I just mentioned. So I'm going to explain the difference. You've got a slash pocket on the side here as opposed to the dropped pocket and the pocket that's exposed. And the leg is fuller on this one. The other one was more of a narrow leg, but you still have the knit trim on the bottom, and then you've got the yoke waistline here. Okay, and we are now showing a Zest collection. Again, with a beautiful scarf, giving it a pop. You can do jewelry, you can do the scarf. Certainly we're working into colder temperatures. We're gonna need a little bit more warmth. Okay, and then I've paired again. As I said, it's a great staple. It goes under many things, whether you're wearing Sympli or other collections. The new ideal tunic in the pomegranate. We've popped this cardigan, the Zest cardigan. The interest is here. You've got a zipper, a working zipper in the back, and just gives a little pleat here, a little bit more space through the body. Straight down the front here, the arm is trimmed at the wrist with a zipper, a working zipper again. And then this one does have pockets here. And paired this with the Zest legging. So just the typical regular Sympli legging here, but we do have the Zest zipper at the bottom. This one, totally new shape again for Sympli. This one is called the Zest Boxy Tunic, and it is long sleeve. Now the shape of this is very different. From here down, it's going to be very tight or close to the arm, and then you're going to see the shape of it as I pull it out. So it's a lot of more room, fuller through the body. The zipper coming down the front comes a little higher. It is nice to see a pop of color coming out of the bottom. You could do black if you wanted, but pop of color is nice to show that off, and drapes down and around and longer around the back. And you do have the seam going all the way down through the back, but just that looser dolman style sleeve on this one. And underneath, again, we've got the same tunic underneath, and you could pair this with the Zest legging. if you wanted a little fuller leg, then I would go for the narrow pant midi. And this one here, we've got, I wanted to pop this one in. This is the shifting lines, or drifting lines tunic, and it is a tunic length. And this is another one great with the same vest that I had on earlier with this outfit. And it has a high slit on the side, so it allows you to see a little bit of the print on the side. And then I've just paired that with a narrow midi pant. And this is jewelry. We have another one. This is the top that I'm wearing, and I have paired it with the drifting lines narrow midi pant and this beautiful key cardigan. Another waterfall front, tapering down to a shark bite hem at the bottom, elongates the body, and in the back you've got this inverted pleat here with the seaming across here. Nice length, will cover the bottom, and allows a little bit more length through the front. And of course we've got pockets, because this is Sympli. They make it comfortable and stylish all at the same time. And then we have another pomegranate. Again, it is the same New Ideal tunic, and this is the Whisper shorty top, 3/4 sleeve. If you're looking for a little topper, you've got tanks and things from the summer, and you just need a little light topper, perhaps you're going to an event or wedding or something like that. This is a georgette fabric, so it's a little bit sheer, but you can pop that over your sleeveless, add on your necklace, or perhaps you want to add on the scarf to this collection, and then you've got a little dressier outfit, and that I've paired with the narrow midi pant. And then lastly, another casual look to this outfit. This is the halo tie cuff tunic. And this one has a great different shape again. It is almost a boat neck across the front here. And then the dolman sleeve, 3/4 sleeve. You've got the little tie with the grosgrain ribbon and the grommets. And this one here is a size 10, so you're seeing the length of the size 10. It is a little bit longer in length. And I've paired this with, again, the narrow black midi, a great pant for us. And because, again, you've got this open canvas with Sympli, you can add your Zest jewelry, which pairs so beautifully with our Sympli collection, and then pop on the scarf as well. Pop of color, pop of warmth, and that gives you a little look at Sympli, at our pomegranate collection. The new scarves that we have, if you're looking online for the scarf, it is called the Floral Impressions Scarf, and yes, it is a georgette fabric as well. And I've got to give you a word for today. Let's see. I'm going to say Sympli versatility. Sympli versatile. How's that? Instead of versatility, Sympli versatile. SYMPLI, Sympli, and versatile, because it is. You can take it from day to evening. Hope you had a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day in the sunshine we're having, and we will see you on Friday. Thanks again. Bye-bye.